This is the first fight from Warrior Showdown Season 2.
Round 1.
So for the first one, you should have probably caught on by this point if you're watching the commentary, we shot as a class project, so we did it in class. This we shot as a professional production.
Yeah.
And we put a lot of time.
And an awesome red camera, and you know, we did it properly.
We did it, we wanted to make the best story that we could tell and do everything that we did in the first season, only bigger and better. And one of the consequences of that is time. Like where I could roll out those first fights pretty quick because there wasn't a lot to them, these ones took forever, and they're still happening. I'm still limping through round 2.
But I mean, look at this product. It is gorgeous.
What was really great about this fight is we got to add a new cast member to our Warrior Showdown family, Gowrie Hayden.
Yay!
And she is the perfect Valkyrie because she's a Valkyrie in real life.
She really is.
I just keep waiting for Thor to descend from the heavens to reclaim his bride. Yes. Like there's nobody who could do this more perfectly than her. And the samurai, we didn't know what the story arc was going to be when we first created this, but now that we know that the samurai loses, and this shouldn't be a spoiler to anybody if you're watching the commentary, we can tell you the original plan was kind of a Mulan type thing, or Joan of Arc type story, where the sister of the samurai stole her brother's armor after his death and fought in his place. And so we also we did it in the reverse, where we had the girl in the suit and the boy as the face for the behind the scenes promotional material, and then later we're going to have her remove her mask in a later round if it played out, but that wasn't the story that ultimately happened. So in that samurai suit is Natalie. She's fighting Gowrie with these great man eyebrows on.
Very awesome man eyebrows. And that is not a real samurai body dough because a real one is 80 pounds.
Yeah, we did try it on her. We went to Man-at-Arms Tony Swatton, and she tried on this body dough, and the impact points are right here on the shoulder, so it's just like
80 pounds on my traps, and it was not fun.
She wouldn't be able to do any of this.
So my wonderful husband, this guy over here, handmade that entire outfit, and how cool is that?
And to keep it really light and really flexible, I made it out of car mats. So it is cut and stitched in the historical style. I looked up diagrams and I built it to her body proportions, but it's much softer, much more comfortable, much more maneuverable. Because
Yes.
she's doing choreography that I'm sure a samurai would never do in real life. Because it's absurd.
Yes.
But they made this happen. It was a fun fight.
It was super awesome. I will say this, my ego did get a little bit of the better of me because, you know, from season 1 I played the Shaolin Nun and I had a super long pole and I'm like, I can totally wield a super long naginata, it would be awesome. It would have been better if it was about 2 feet shorter.
Yeah, the day before shooting, I wanted to cut 2 feet off the stick, and she goes, "No, I can handle it." But and while the fight is good, and I don't think it suffered, it did make the day a lot harder for her. And there are many times in the behind the scenes where she's just not tall enough for a stick that big, so it kept hitting the ground, and she kept getting hung up on it.
I should have listened to my fight choreographer.
But for this one, we did include the percentages of the vote. You can see it's really close. I did expect the samurai to do better, but I can't say I'm that surprised that the amazing kicking powers
Legs of death.
Yeah, the phrase, they've got legs. Well, the Valkyrie has legs, and she's gonna make it a good way through this tournament, that's for sure.
Yes.
Thanks for tuning in.
We'll see you in the next fight.
Bye.